Good evening, StreamYard and YouTube fans. First off, I have to apologize. I was in the middle of this and I got interrupted, and because I had started it, what I decided to do is play it out. And I think I was almost near close to the second half anyway uh, when I got this far. Uh, thing is and I'll recap the scoring. Uh, London with great field position got a touchdown pass at the 10-minute mark. The extra point was good. London had a field goal try at the end of the first, but they couldn't score. Uh, Busan got a field goal at the 5-minute mark of the second quarter and making it 7-3. LA had another chance for a field goal, but they missed it. And London, with time running out, missed a third field goal. So it really should be like 20-3 at this point. But because of the missed field goals and that, it's only 7-3. The winner of this, um, the winner of this will be will get the bye for week. For this week, um, and the other team probably will be in third because Chendu has 284 points. They would have to get more than 284 points in order to uh, get the second, that second position. But right now, it looks like whoever wins this will be in first, and whoever loses it will be in third. But it depends. Depends on the points. I did roll for late breaking news before I started. There is no late breaking news for the uh, the second half of this game. London starts the third quarter with the ball, so we will go down and see what kind of field position they have. All right. That's going to be average field position. That's going to be at the 345 mark. 345 for London. They are the home offense. This will be a field goal attempt for London. And the thing about it is they have a 45. So if it's 45 or higher, it's a miss. Basically 12 to 44 is okay. Let's see if they can make that field goal. And they just get it inside. So that will be 10-3 in favor of London. Okay. Right. 13 on the kickoff will be a fumble. So Busan will fumble the ball. 4 on the fumble. And that will be poor field position for London, I'm sorry. Poor field position for London. I'm going to re-roll that because I messed the dice up. So that will take us to the 7.5-minute mark there. Oh, wait a minute. That takes us to the 7.5-minute mark. Poor field position 135, and I can already tell you that that's a fumble. So fumble. And that is a 2 on the fumble. That will be average field position for Busan. That will take us to the 10-minute mark. 3-3-6 for Busan. Staunch defense, that is no for London. Stiff defense, semi-stiff. This is stiff. So that will be a corner punt for Busan. Uh, 43 on the corner punt. That will be poor field position for London. That will take us to the 12.5-minute mark of the third quarter. 1-3-5. That will be a fumble. And that was after a punt. So this will be average field position for Busan. And that's going to be to the 15-minute mark. 2-2-4 for Busan. Aggressive defense. London is aggressive. That will be an interception. 4 on the interception will be great field position for London. And this will take us to the fourth quarter. And that will be the 2.5-minute mark. 2-5-6 for London. Great field position, yes. This will be a field goal. All right, let's see what happens. That's going to be a 43. That will count. It will be 13-3 in favor of London. All right. That will be a fumble on the kickoff by Busan. That is 6. That's going to be an average field position for London. All right. Let's see if we can get another tick off the clock here. And that is no. So this will take us to the 7.5-minute mark. 1-2-6 for London. Reliable offense, yes. This will be a punt for London. Um, 64 on the punt. Will be great field position for Busan. Sorry. All right, that will take us to the 10-minute mark. 2-2-4 for Busan. Aggressive defense. London is aggressive. That will be an interception. Four on the interception. That will be great field position by London. 4 ticks left on the clock. It's going to take us to the 13:45. That will use 3 of them. 3-3-5 by London. Great field position. That is going to be a field goal attempt. And see what happens here. 55 will be no good. So it's still 13-3. Busan will get average field position here. And we will see what happens. 2-2-5, and that will be the end of the game. So that was pretty much, it was 7-3. London got 2 field goals, and Busan got shut out. So we will take a look at our standings here. Points for. London has 13.4. That would be 260 and 220 against. That will put London as your bye team. That will put Busan going to Chengdu for the Week 1 playoff game, and that's kind of where things stand. We are going to go ahead and play Week 12 game, which is Carolina at Chengdu. I'm doing this because it's just, I only think it's fair to kind of like a bonus type game here. And it's all right. We are going to go down and we're going to see if there's any breaking news, and we're going to see if there is who gets the ball for this particular game. All right. That makes it Carolina wins. So this will be Chengdu's ball. There is we got a 5, which is season improvements. We're rolling on the O table. 14 on improvements. It says their offensive line is finally getting their coach's leadership. They're becoming a tough unit. I'll have to go get the cards. Give me a second. It says team loses any porous quality. Carolina does not have porous quality. So that does not affect them for this particular half. And Chengdu gets the ball. So let us see how things roll out. And this is week 12. On the kickoff, is there a team? Is our So this is just going to be, let's see, they are electric on kickoff, semi-electric. They did not get the decider dies, so Chendu gets great field position here. Start at the 3:45 mark of the first. 2:55 for Chendu. Are they a dull offense? Chendu is not dull. Staunch defense? No. That's going to be a TD run by Chendu. And they will make their extra point, 7-0 Chendu. Carolina with their first chance at the ball, 44. That's going to be average field position. All right, that's going to take us to the 6:15 mark of the first quarter. 4-4-5 for Carolina. Erratic offense, no. Disciplined defense. Chendu is not disciplined. This will be a field goal attempt by Carolina. .44, the field goal will be good. It's 7-3 in favor of Chendu. That will be average field position for Chendu. All right. Take us to the 8:45 mark. 1-3-6 for Chendu. Prolific offense, no. Stiff defense. And that is, yes, they are stiff. This will be a backed up punt for Chendu. 61 on the backed up punt. That will be great field position for Carolina. That will take us to the 11:15 mark of the first. 1-3-4 for Carolina. Poor field position, nope. Inept defense, semi-inept. No, this time this will be a field goal for Carolina. Another field goal attempt. 36, that will be good, making it 7-6 in favor of Chendu. 62, that will be average field position for Chendu. That will take us to the 12.5-minute mark of the first. 1-5-6 for Chendu. Poor field position, nope, that's average. This will be a punt. .25 on the punt. That will be poor field position for Carolina. That's going to be the end of the first. 2-3-6 for Carolina. Prolific offense, nope. Porous offense, that's no. That will be a punt. .36 on the punt. The average field position for Chendu. This is the beginning of the second quarter. We will start at the 3:45 mark, just like we did in the first quarter. 1-3-5, that will be a fumble. .5 on the fumble will be great field position. for Carolina. Um, 6:15 mark. 4-5-6 for Carolina. Staunch defense, that's no. Dull offense, Carolina is not. The decider die says no because it is blank. So they are not dull. So this would be a TD run. And 51, the extra point will be good. So it'll be 13-7 in favor of Carolina. Chendu will get average field position here. That will take us to the 7.5 minute mark. 1-2-4 for Chendu. They are not in great field position. This will be a punt. .23 on the punt. Poor field position for Carolina. .845. Second quarter, 1-1-2. Punishing defense. Chendu is not punishing. Soft defense. They are not soft. This will be a punt. .66 on the punt. And we are looking at Chendu. They are not electric, so this is just going to be average field position for Chendu. Okay. It's going to take us to the 11:15. 3 ticks left in the half. 1-3-6 for Chendu. They are not prolific. They are stiff. This will be a backed up punt. Um, 66 on the backed up punt. And we are looking at Carolina. They are not electric because they did not get the decider dice. So this will be great field position for Carolina. 3 ticks left in the half. That will take us to the 12.5 minute mark. 1-2-2. Home defense. No. We're undisciplined offense. They did not get the dot for undisciplined. Stiff defense. We will have to re-roll for this quality. They are going to be stiff, which is a punt. Uh, 51 on the punt would be average field position for Chendu. They've got 2 ticks to make something work here. That will be 3-4-4. That will take us to the end of the half. 3-3-4 for Chendu. Solid offense. They are semi-solid, but the decider die says no. Mild or undisciplined defense. We'll have to roll for see if they're undisciplined. Answer is they are not undisciplined. This will be a punt. And that's the end of the half. It looks like we got another close game. Chengdu started things off with a touchdown run, 7-zip. Carolina came back with a field goal, 7-3. At the 11:15 mark of the first, they got another field goal, making it 7-6. At the 6:15 mark of the second quarter, they made it 13-7, and that is where we stand, 13-7. So anything goes here. Let us go and see if there is any late breaking news for the second half. That's for season improvements. Let's take a look. 22 on the season improvement. Trading for that wide receiver will be huge for this team. He's a perfect fit for their system. Offense profile increases a half level. So we are looking at Chendu, and that means that they go from semi-solid to solid. So Chendu will be a solid, and that is offense. They will be solid on offense. Right? So from semi-solid to solid. And Carolina will get the ball in the second half of this game to start the second half. Okay, 14 on the kickoff. This means they'll just have to start in great field position. They're not electric on kickoff. That will take us to the 3:45 mark. The 1-2-5. They're not solid on offense. Chendu is not punishing. So this will be a punt. $65 on the punt. That's going to be great field position for Chendu. That will take us to the 6:15 mark. 1-2-6 for Chendu. Reliable offense. Semi-meek. This time the decider die says yes. That will be a punt by Chendu. 24 on the punt. Poor field position for Carolina. That will take us to the 8:45 mark. 2-3-4 for Carolina. And this will be 2-3-4. And they are semi-doll, but this time that is a no. Staunch defense, that's a no. This will be a TD pass by Carolina. The extra point will be good. That will make it 20-7 in favor of Carolina. 45, that will be average field position for Chendu. That's going to be the 11:15 mark. The third, 2-2-4 for Chendu. Aggressive defense. Carolina is not aggressive. disciplined defense. They're not disciplined. So this will be a punt by Chendu. .46 on the punt. That would be average field position for Carolina. That would be 13:45. There's one tick left in the third. 4-4-5 Carolina. Erratic offense, no. Disciplined defense, that is a no. This will be a field goal attempt for Carolina. .45 on the field goal, that is good, making it 23-7. That will be poor field position for Chendu. That will take us to the end of the third. That's going to be a fumble. Possible touchdown, 5 or 6, and this is a touchdown. That's a touchdown by Carolina. The extra point is good. That will make it 30-7 in favor of Carolina. Okay. That's going to be average field position for Chendu. That's going to take us to the 2.5-minute mark. 2:56 for Chendu. They are the home offense here. They will get a field goal try. And that will be good. So that will make it 30-10. That will be average field position for Carolina. That's going to be at least 5 minutes go by. Yes, that will take us to the 7.5-minute mark. 1-4-6 for Carolina. Staunch defense. Chendu is not staunch. That will be a TD run. The extra point will be missed. 11 is a doink, so that will be 36-10 in favor of Carolina. That's going to be average field position for Chendu. That'll take us to the 11:15 mark. So 3 ticks left. 1, 2, 3 for Chendu. This will be a punt. Uh, 51 on the punt. The average field position for Carolina. That will be 12.5-minute mark there for Carolina. 1-4-5. They're not in great field position. Insider Die says they are inept because they are semi-inept, and we got the dot, so they are inept. This will be a TD run. $65 on the extra point will be missed. That will make it 42-10 in favor of Carolina. That will be average field position for Chendu. That will take it to the end of the fourth. 4-5-5 for Chendu. Dull offense. Chendu is not dull. This will be a TD run. Is the extra point good or not? 64. It is good. What can I say on this one? But pretty much from the 11:15 mark to the end, this was pretty much all Carolina. Actually, I should say from the 6:15 mark of the second quarter to the end, it was all Carolina. Carolina went ahead at the 6:15 mark, making it 13-7. It was 13-7 at half. They got a touchdown pass, making it 20-7. Field goal at 13:45 of the third, making it 23-7. They got a TD off of a fumble, making it 30-7. Chendu got a field goal, making it 30-10. TD run by Carolina. They missed the extra point, and that was the 7.5-minute mark of the fourth. 36-10. TD run at the 12.5-minute mark, and that was 42-10. And Chendu got a touchdown with just seconds left to go, making it 42-17. And this was the Week 12 game. That puts Carolina at 5-7. 194 for points for. Uh, 268 for points against. Chendu has 301 points for and 332 points against. And that will make them 5-7. And so let me get caught up on all this. Green Bay is 9-2. Pittsburgh is 7-4. Vegas is 5-6. Carolina is 5-7. If Vegas loses, well, just looking at things, just looking at things, even if Vegas loses, they still get that third spot because of points. Carolina only has they have under 200, and Vegas has 250. Oh, well, I got to redo this. I messed up. London is 6-5. Busan is 5-6. Chengdu is 5-7. France is 4-7. Let's get the points here. Four, two. Chendu is 304, 332. France is 165 to 255. And let me see something. I want to see Busan this week plays Pittsburgh. So if Busan wins, they'll be 6-6. Green Bay plays London. London would have to lose in order for Busan to possibly move up. France plays Vegas. If France wins, they're 5-7, and Vegas would be also 5-7. But like I said, they would still be in the third spot and have to go to whoever is in second home. Your away games for this week are Vegas and France, Pittsburgh and Busan, and Green Bay and London. I just did the online game between Carolina and Chengdu. I will come back later with the offline results, and I just gave you the second half of the Busan London Week 11 game, and I gave you the online Week 12 game between Carolina and Chengdu. Come back, and I will give you a Week 12 report. And you all take care and have a nice evening.